Welcome back, Mr. Cold Cooks. We're going to be doing meatballs today. So we have a combination of things here. We have pork and beef, and we're going to do some herbs in that. Fairly straightforward, but very, very yummy, yummy. In order to make a decent meatball, you can just use one kind of meat. So often I just use beef, but today I'm going to make a mixture of pork and beef. But also, I don't know about you, but look, in this bread bin, I've got loads of bread. It's getting very filled up with all bits of bread. So that inspires me to do something with it. Just be careful if the bread is hot or blue. Don't have that, that'll be mouldy. But there'll be some bread in there that we can use. And I've got breadcrumbs, meat, bit of oats, and lots of herbs and spices. Let's go. We're probably going to use half that. That's the beef. Same again with the pork. We'll use half that as well. So this is going to serve probably 6 people tonight. Yummy yum. Don't look, if you're squeamish, don't look. Don't use anything that looks like that, okay? That is, no. You just had that as an example, didn't you? I did, yeah. It never happens to anybody else but us here. Now that's good, that's only a couple of days old. Get this all into breadcrumbs we're making. So a bit of light bread, bit of dark bread. Cover your ears. Sorted. So it's really simple. I said within an hour, and we're so similar volume of each, and I'm just going to mix the two together. And into this, I'm also going to be putting a few oats. I quite like oats into it. Pack it out to make it less meaty, less heavy, and just mixing it all up. And I'm also going to put an egg in it. And that keeps it all bound together, just to like hold it all together when you're cooking. That's good. Now I'm going to put lots of salt and pepper in, but also nice fresh herbs, garlic or onion. I've got some red onions here, so I'll use them up. Try and cut these up quite finely, so I'm just going to cut the onion nice and small, so it's going to cook easily and be sort of the same sort of size as the minced meat. Rosemary, I've got some sage, I've got some parsley, and I'll just take a good bunch of each. You don't want the woody bits of the rosemary, so be careful just to pull those off. I'll give it a little wash and we'll chop all those up. Hold the end and just pivot it. You can add some basil as well. Some again. Nice lot of pepper. Good amount of salt. I'm going to put an egg in now. Whisk. Pour that in. And when you're there, mix it all in. Just going to add a bit of butter, a drizzle of olive oil into that. Look at these, they can be wonderful. Now if you think there's going to be too dry, you could always add a bit of moisture into it. You could add just some water into it. So I am going to add just a little tad of water into this, because I think those breadcrumbs and oats will swell. Going to just put a bit of oil in the pan, golf ball size I think, or just try and compress it, all the bits together. I wish these stayed the same colour after they cook. Look at these colours. Amazing. Purples and greens. Cool. Yum, yum, yum. If at this point you want to drizzle a bit more oil on the top, you can do. Just make sure that Each of those is going to cook really nicely. 180. "30 minutes. So what to have with meatballs, it's up to you. You could have pasta. So you could do spaghetti and then a tomato sauce and then the meatballs on top. I'm gonna do baked potatoes, slice them and oven bake them with a bit of oil. A bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan and just lay these out. And then if they're not too thick, they'll cook nice and quickly. Gonna crush a bit of this rosemary up and just crush it up a bit, bring out the taste, and then we're gonna sprinkle these on top. And then into the oven with the meatballs. Gonna make a really yummy sauce for this. I was just looking at it, and I need sauce with this. I need a gravy or something, but no, I've looked in the cupboard. Tin of tomatoes, because there's no fresh ones. Half a pepper, I can use that. Little onion, I think I'll liquidize them and whack them in the oven and leave them to sort of bake in there. Let's do it. Put that in there. We'll put that in there, and we'll put some basil in there. Oh, that's going to be yummy. And we'll add some other things to make it really spicy and hot. I'll add this in a moment. Gorgeous. Tin of tomatoes. We're there. So a couple of other ingredients. Either vinegar or balsamic vinegar, that's a bit stronger. I think I'll do that, but not too much. Whoa, that'll do. And a good bit of salt, and that's going to go with a bit of oil that's going to go in the oven too, and that'll get very tasty. That's done. So here's the spicy bit. Just a little bit of chilli powder, and that's going to just give it a bit of a kick. Come and have a look at this. Those are looking yummy. Probably about another 20 minutes to go. I'll turn them in a minute. All this to bake as a sauce. It's going to be very yummy. I haven't got much space, that's why it's in the big pan. I have to improvise at the time. I'm going to do the courgettes, I think. So I'm going to wash these, and then I'm going to grate them. And they'll only take about 2-3 minutes to cook. So I won't cook them right now, but I will just grate them down. And they're going to be gorgeous with this. And now what we're going to do is just grate these in the pan. And we're going to get these, which will take seconds to cook, in a bit of butter. That'd be lovely. Here we go, look at this. These are gorgeous. They are going to be so nice. Delicious. So I'm going to have a quick look and perhaps turn this thing. Potatoes could be turned. Let's have a look at those. So let's just have a look at the sauce we've cooked. Looking good. Now we've done this separately so that people have got the choice to put it on top or having it with or without. And test this. What's that like? Perfect. Oh, it's got a good kick to it. Go on. Another little bit of time. Ready in 15. 10 minutes to go. I said this cook would take 3, but we do need to actually put it on. It's got to get hot. We're going to put another butter with this and start getting the courgettes heated up. And there's enough moisture in the courgettes to cook themselves. We don't have to pour water in them. Bit of butter to add it add to it. It's going to be tasty, and they're going to cook in that. A bit of salt. So get the butter into the bottom, get it melting. You don't want to make this mushy. It doesn't need much cooking, just heating through really. So 3 minutes to go, time to get it out of the oven. Tuna baby one. Now, as you can see, this is thickened up quite a lot, but that's cool. It's made it more tasty, but it is a bit thick, so I'm going to add a bit of boiling water to it, and then I'm going to put it in the jug for people to serve themselves. Boom, done. So here we have it, 1 hour meatballs with courgettes and sauteed potatoes and a spicy tomato sauce.
Right, I've been behind the camera this whole time, but now it's my chance to give you guys the lowdown. Yeah, let's taste it. This is really good. Good job, Doc. Good job. High five.